The topics and opinions expressed on the following show are solely those of the host and their guests, and not those of W4CS Radio, its employees, or affiliates. W4CS makes no recommendations or endorsements for radio show programs, services, or products mentioned on air or on our web. Any questions or comments should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening to the Cancer Support Network on W4CS.com.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Survive and Live Well. Thanks for tuning in. This is April Fontana. I'm the Oracle Healer. I'm filling in for the summertime for Ellen Jacobs. I'm a distant clairvoyant energy healer. I'm the founder of the Oracle Method. It's an intense, multidimensional energy healing technique. And this is going to be a live show. The phone number to call in is 561-623-9427. So I'm just going to go over until we get some callers. I'm going to give a couple oracle tips. I love giving those. People seem to really like them. People, they get confused a lot. Like, what do I do? Do I do this? Do I do that? You know, they're asking their friends. They're asking their family, you know. What I like to do is this. Your heart actually knows all the answers to everything. You just got to get out of your head. So what I like to do is I like to just sit still, quiet your mind, put your hand on your heart. I call this oracle tip, get out of your head. You put your hand on your heart for the reason that you're physically putting your hand on your heart and your mind is going to focus there. And then what you do is at first you can just ask yourself a yes or no answer. Like say you got 2 job offers and you don't know which one's more money, one's this, one's that. Well, you need to see beyond and get your intuition going. You need to see beyond, this one's more money, this one looks better. You don't know which one is better, really. I mean, unless you really get into yourself and use your intuition. So you keep your hand on your heart. And the trick is, when you ask the question out loud, you're going to want to go right back up into your head because, of course, you're talking. You have to stay in your heart. And what you would do is simply say, is this job right for me? And you're going to just hear a yes or no. That's your intuition. You can do that with anything. So you don't have to sit there and be confused about anything in your life. You just have to get out of your head.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, is this April?
Yes.
Hi, April. This is Rosie Weinberg from Philadelphia.
Yay, you can hear me.
Yeah, you know how many times I had to call to get through? Like 5 or 6 times.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know what? When you call in, they can't put you on hold, so that's why. You just have to keep calling in. So I'm sorry you had to call so many times, but I'm really glad you can hear me because the other callers couldn't hear me.
And I'm so glad I got through because I admire your page and I call you. I've been wanting to reach out to you for a while.
What's your name again?
Rosie Weinberg. You on my Facebook page.
Oh,
yeah.
So, what? Yeah, thanks for, I'm recognizing your name now, so. How are you doing? You sound a little.
I am. I'm down because a lot of things have been going on that it's stressing me out, and I'm working on a couple of projects, and it seems like the people that I'm working with is not giving me the cooperation that I need, and bad mouthing me and putting me down when I have went out of my way for them.
Okay, and so what are you doing about that? Are you putting up with what they're saying, or? How you handle it?
No, I'm going to let them go. I can't keep all that negativity around me.
Okay, so you're saying you're working for yourself and these are employees, or it's the other way around?
No, I'm working on a project.
Oh, I see. Okay. Why don't you try the hand on the heart exercise? Did you hear me talk about that?
No, I didn't hear you talk about that, but I did listen to your video that you had posted one day, and it described all of what type of healing that you do. It was a long video, but I listened to it and I enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you so much. I love when people tell me that they listen to my stuff.
Yeah, I listened to it. I try to keep up with you on everything. I mean, it was so inspiring and so enlightening, and just by listening to it at the time that you were talking on the video, I felt better. You know, like a energy was there, and I was feeling better.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people are telling me that they're listening to me, and I'm like, what's that all about? But you know, I'm going to actually do webinars because I'm getting so much feedback like that. Well, you know, and then I found out it's a free. I found out it's, you know, you're just, the people are feeling like the frequency of my being, and that's what it's penetrating through. So that's super cool. I love that. But right now, you know, I'm feeling that what's going on with you is a trigger. Like this has happened to you before, and now you're ultra mad, like really angry, but it's not just this. It's like you're feeling from the past being disrespected, and that's really making you mad.
That's what it is, Miss April. I'm feeling like I've been disrespected, and I don't deserve to be disrespected like that.
Right. You don't. Hold on one second. This is what's happening on a bigger level, okay? So you have this emotional block and this anger that you never got rid of. So you keep attracting the same situation for you to learn to go back and get rid of the anger. Now I can flush the anger out of you if you want. You want me to do, can I come in your energy?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. You might feel me.
Okay, I want to feel you. I want to feel you.
Okay, well, then I'll just come barging in then, won't I? Just kidding. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, this goes back to childhood, girl. This goes on seeing you in school and how you didn't feel understood, and you just wanted to, like, I see you talking like around kids. Let me see. You look like you're around 10 and nobody's listening. Okay, so this goes way back. That's what I do. I like to go where it started. Okay, so I don't know if you remember this, being in school, feeling like nobody was listening to you, nobody cared what you said.
They didn't. No, they didn't always like to pick at me. So I always had to fight and protect myself.
Right. Well, that's connected to what you're going on today. And when people don't deal with, or they don't know how to deal with the emotional blocks, it just keeps happening over and over. This is so we have to talk about the schoolyard that I'm seeing real quick. Okay? So you're about 10 years old and kids are acting just the way that they act. Right? Now that you're older and you can look back, don't be the little child. Be the adult and look back and say, well, come on, they were 10. Do you know what I mean? They were 10. It was not personal. Here, listen very closely. It was not personal.
Okay.
It was not towards you. It was just them. You feel that? Hold on. I'm removing any negativity from your crown area.
Yeah, my head feels kind of heavy.
Your heart? Yeah,
My
I know.
head.
Oh, well, it does right now?
Yeah, it feels like it's something is in my neck area, like it's
Your throat?
my back of my neck.
Yeah, that's because you feel like you can't speak your truth. Okay, so I just opened your crown. Let me open. Well, I might as well do your third eye. Hold on a second. Okay, now your third eye's open. So first of all, the crown, you're going to be able to think clearer. Second, the third eye, your intuition's going to be better. You're going to, after this conversation, you're going to be able to see why things are happening, kind of like looking down at what's going on instead of being wrapped up in it. Here we go with the throat. Okay, this is very blocked. Hold on. I'm clearing out all the negativity. Now, when I clear out a chakra, I go, it's multidimensional. I go all the way back. Your throat chakra, what I'm seeing past lives flash in front of me their past lives are actually parallel. There's 3 of them that are actually affecting you in a negative way. I can make them dormant. I don't dig in and like a past life regressionist. I'm just here for like the issues. I'm just like an ER kind of person. So if you want me to make them dormant, I can do that real quick. Or I can leave that and I can just open up the throat, clear it out completely. Which do you want me to do?
Whatever you find is necessary, Miss April, do it.
Okay, hold on. Okay, that one's dormant. Now I'm cutting the cord. Second. Oh, here's the big one. Okay, this life, I'm just going to give you a little taste. This life, you weren't allowed to speak. I'm not going to get all into it, but that's the connection with the throat chakra and why you're so angry now also, because nobody was you couldn't talk. So then you come into this life dealing with that karma where you're talking and nobody's listening. So you see how it's like the same thing? So let's get rid of this. Hold on. Okay, so those 3 lives are dormant. Now I'm clearing out your throat chakra all the way back. Wow. Okay, it's clear. Now I'm opening your throat chakra. Okay, sorry that was really loud, but well, I think it was loud. So, by doing that, you're going to be able to speak your mind and in a different way. That it's not going to be angry. Why? Because the throat chakra is how you speak to yourself as well. So why is this always happening to me that you say in your head? You're not going to be doing that.
Okay.
And also the crown and the third eye and all that. So let's see. So you're going to be more free about speaking, and you're going to be speaking to yourself better as well. Your thyroid's a little off. I'm just going to balance that. Your serotonin and I'm not looking at the clock. Your serotonin and your endorphins are not working right. I'm going to make those work right real quick. Those are the happy hormones. Actually, your hormones are off too. Let me just do this. I'm balancing the water content in your body to make it work properly. I'm balancing all 84 minerals in your body. Okay, your stress level, only 65 minerals out of 84 are working properly. That's going to throw everything off. So I'm making all those work properly. Now I'm making your vitamins work properly. Okay, now your energy's changing. Now I'm balancing your hormones. Okay, so because of the stress, your estrogen was a little too high. and your progesterone was too low, so you were out of whack. So that's going to make you mad alone. You're just going to be mad.
Okay.
So were you sweating behind your neck when you're sleeping?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you're not going to anymore. Because now
Okay.
your hormones are balanced. Now, that's only going to last a week. So if you want, I'm going to offer, if anybody wants to sign up that's calling in, like if you want to sign up, I'll give you, for today, I'll give you $50 off the session. Those are for people that are listening, because I'm not going to announce this on Facebook. Nobody's going to know about it unless they're either listening or they're in this chat box there. If you want to sign up today, I'll give you $50 off because you're supporting me and I love it. I appreciate it. So that's what I'm doing. So you can get a full healing, which entails everything that you listened to when you heard me.
Right.
And that'll help you a lot, because I need to know if I correct your hormones, you're going to feel great. So is it coming from stress, or are your hormones really going off because of your age? I don't know that 100% unless the sweating comes back. But if I do a full, but we're doing this wasn't really 5 minutes, but who cares, right? So if we do a full healing, I'll know exactly what's going on, because then I'm going to go in all your organs, and like your thyroid was off. So that's going to, throw your hormones off as well, and your adrenals. Hold on. Okay. So I just removed the adrenal fatigue as well. So that'll make your hormones go off. So if it's not stress, then it's your cycle. So you'll feel a lot better.
My cycle has been acting up.
Right, but
it has been acting up.
Right, but that could be from what I'm saying is how old are you? Unless you don't want to tell me. You don't want to tell me your age?
Oh, yeah, I can tell you my age, 52.
Oh, we're the same age. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, girlfriend, you're in premenopause. Don't worry. You need progesterone cream, Progest. You can go to my website and click on the supplements tab and you'll find it. That'll change everything. That'll change it. Let me just throw some of that cream in here right now. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so you got some in there. I do vitamins and anything I can throw in without any side effects or anything like that through the energy.
Now I do want to sign up. I will have the money like next week because I'm doing a big affair.
Okay, no problem. Just write me on Facebook.
Right, and you were saying I can ask you three questions, but I don't want to ask three. I just want to ask one.
Okay. We'll do it real quick though, because we've been talking a long time. I don't know how long we've been talking. Okay.
Now on July the 18th, I'm having a showcase fish and chicken fry, and I just want to know, should I continue with the event or cancel it? Because I want to know if my tickets are going to sell right.
Okay. Okay. Well, I already feel the answer to that, but I want you to know the answer. I don't want you to depend on me to answer it, even though that's the quick thing. So really quick, put your hand on your heart and close your eyes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I have it.
Okay, now I'm going to keep you out of your head just to make it faster. I'm not going to let you go in your head. Okay, just feel your heart. Forget that you're on the radio for a minute and just feel your heart. And you're going to say out loud, is this chicken fry going to work the way I want it to? But don't go back in. See, you just went back in your head as soon as I said it. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm keeping you down at your heart. So say out loud, is the chicken fry thing going to work the way I want it to?
Is the chicken fry going to work out the way I want it to?
What was the answer, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So you don't need a clairvoyant. That's my point. People are always asking everybody for the answer, and you have the answer. I want people to be able to tap in and know that. So go for it. Have a great time. Message me on Facebook. Let me know how you're doing all that.
I sure will. Oh, my goodness, I will. Yes,
okay,
because
good.
I've been wanting to get to you for a long time. And just so happened, I happened to go through Facebook, and I've seen it. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Good. Thanks so much for calling in, because you're the first caller that was actually able to get through.
Oh, maybe it was God meant for me to get through.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever it was, it's all meant to be, right? So you
yes,
have a great
ma'am, it is.
Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you soon.
I'm in Philadelphia.
Okay.
So we're on the same time zone.
No, I'm California. The radio. The radio station.
Okay.
The radio station is Eastern, but I'm in California.
Okay.
So no problem.
All right. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, and I will be in touch.
Okay. Bye-bye. I just saw that was 30 minutes. That couldn't have been 30 minutes. Hi, this is April. Can I help you?
Hi, April. This is Stephanie. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Doing just fine, thank you. I was calling in just for your quick 5-minute healing.
Okay. You said my name like you know me really well. Do I know who you are?
We're Facebook friends. I'm Stephanie Easterling.
Oh, okay. Okay, 1 second. Okay. You needed a little stress relief.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm seeing can I talk freely, or you don't? You said your last name on here.
Yeah, you can talk freely. That's fine with me.
Because I'm seeing something to do with a man.
Okay.
I'm seeing you're really angry about that.
Like something maybe in the past?
No, I'm seeing you like arguing with some man. Just angry. There's like a control friction thing going on.
Sounds like my ex-husband.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's get rid of that. He said next. Okay, I'm in your energy. Okay, all kinds of stuff's going on in here, girl. Removing the negative emotions from your crown. Your head actually, to me, looks like it's gonna blow up. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just, way too, too much, so much stress in there.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of family members that are ill right now, and I'm helping taking care of people, and it's kind of overwhelming. So that might be where that's coming from.
Okay, so the crown is open. Let me just relax your body. I need to open up your heart chakra. Who's the little boy I'm seeing? Do you have a son?
I did have a son. He passed.
Oh, boy. Okay, that's why I'm seeing him. I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
What was his name?
Damien.
When did he pass?
In 1990.
Okay.
So it's been a while. I also have my boyfriend has a son as well.
What's his name?
Excuse me?
What's his name?
Cashton.
That's the one I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was going to go into a mediumship thing with your son, but that would take a little bit.
Sure.
Cashton, there's something, he's not listening? Is that what it is?
Oh, well, he's 4, so that's typical.
Oh, okay. He's just, does he have like too much, but there's something different, not just being 4 that's annoying you. You know what you need to do? This is what I'm getting from Source right now. You need to get up in the morning and do your own time thing, like a little meditation and grounding, a little color therapy, stuff like that. You can ask me about on Facebook, or you can go to my YouTube channel. That stuff's all on there.
Okay.
And you need to take, because what you're doing is you're getting up and you're immediately in a rat race. You're not giving yourself the time to get centered on your own. And this way, when you start your day, you're not going to feel that way. It's not going to be so crazy because you're going to be centered.
Yeah, because I'm that, give me 5 more minutes to sleep and then I'll get up and rush to get ready for work, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, actually, you don't sleep that good either. So,
no.
Right, you need to get a piece of selenite and put it behind your pillow.
Okay.
Do you know what selenite is?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Don't call me ma'am. You're gonna make me sound old.
Hey, I do that even with my daughters. It's just
you Southerners are always calling me ma'am. I know it's respectful. I'm just like, in New York, you say ma'am, you're like, what?
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's the biggest message coming from spirit, that you, number one, put the sound. Well, first of all, let me unclog your sinuses.
Thank you.
Reversing any environmental allergies. Oh, wow. You have a ton of them. Okay. So now you're not going to be allergic to the environment, especially chemtrails and pollen. Okay. I'm going up your nose to oh, you've had allergies since you were a kid. That looked like a little deviated septum was going on in there. So now I'm opening the nostril. Okay, now I'm going to flush. Low-grade sinus infection. White cells, lower. Ears are plugged. Colloidal silver. Okay, now I can see the oxygen. Okay, take a deep breath through your nose now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a big difference. I wonder if that's like part of why I'm not sleeping well too, with like sleep apnea kind of thing.
That's why I did it, because you're not sleep, because that's why I saw it.
Oh, okay.
When I'm talking about you sleeping, I saw that you can't breathe through your nose.
Right,
so now
exactly.
So now you can sleep well, and the selenite will clear your mind, and then you get up and you have your time. You got to have your time first. Okay?
Sounds great. Thank you, April. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thanks
you
for
have
calling.
a blessed day. Mm-hmm.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat room. I'm feeling the need to bring this up right now. This is what I see on social media, and this is a question to just ask yourself. Okay. This is what I see. If I see somebody make a post about something beautiful, I'll see a couple comments. If I see somebody post something negative, I see a million comments. So why is that? If you had any idea what even one negative thought was doing to your body, and I'm not saying I don't have negative thoughts, because I do, but I chant every morning, otherwise I just would not even be able to do this kind of work. And that's how I became a healer also. But even one negative thought, and if you're sensitive, you could pick up on the whole thread. And then all of a sudden you're in a terrible mood and you're negative and all this. Especially, say you admire someone, say it's a spiritual person that you follow, a leader or coach, whatever. And then that person is having a hard time. What I see is all of a sudden, all the followers are having a hard time. Do you know what I mean? It's up to you, but what I'm telling you is it's not okay just because someone else is having a hard time for you to have a hard time. I mean, you can do it if you want to, but if I could just put the thought in your head to try and pay attention to that, because that will affect your health. that will make you unmotivated. Okay. My name is Doug, and I wanted to ask you if you have any advice for caretakers who have been ill since caring for a loved one on who passed. Well, yes, the first thing I would do is I would want to talk to the person that passed. That's just me. Because then it becomes like they're not completely gone. You know, even though you hear it, we're spiritual beings, you know, and you have mediums like me that are talking to your loved ones. Still, the communication, it's such a free kind of a thing. That's the first thing that I would do. But I would be, you know, of course, careful who you're talking to. But in your situation, whoever this is that wrote this, you said your name was Doug. I'm feeling like you're feeling like you could have done better with that person, and that's not true. Okay, somebody's asking me about my chanting that I'm always talking about, so I'm going to bring that up, and then it'll probably be time to go. So the reason I'm always getting asked this too. How do I handle because I'm an intense healer. I like the critical stuff. I don't know why, I just do. I like the cases where the doctors can't figure it out, and I can help that person, and then they have hope. And then other people see that, wait a minute, the doctor said I was gonzo or whatever, and now look at me. That's the point. I think that's why. So people are asking me, how do you do all this work and not get drained because you're a sensitive, you're every type of empath, clairvoyant, you know, just everything, clairaudient, clairsentient, everything. I chant in the morning. So I'm an SGI Buddhist, and that stands for Soka Gakkai. And what that is it's the original Buddhism. I just heard something. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm hearing feedback or something. So what it is I'm not chanting to an entity, or I'm not chanting to a statue. So I study the original. Any Buddhism with a statue is not the actual original. In fact, Shakyamuni Buddha, the original Buddha, asked, please don't make a statue of me or anything like that and worship me, because I am not higher than you. Okay, so there you go with that. So what I do is I chant every morning. Sometimes I chant in between clients if I have to do a lot. And, you know, meetings and studying and all that, but there's no rules with this Buddhism. Something's happening with Skype here. Oops. Okay. So somebody asked me to just hear the sound of chanting. So what it is it's Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And that basically it's bringing out your own inner power. So basically you're chanting to yourself. Okay? You're chanting to be wise and courageous and strong and go through what we call human revolution. Some people actually, it sounds very similar. Some people call it the dark night of the soul, or, you know, whatever, but it's basically the same thing. Human revolution is you have to clear up. It's like a hose that you haven't used in a while and it's all rusty, and you start chanting and then the rust comes out, but then clear water comes out. Okay, so that's what I do. So I'm just going to chant just for a second so people can actually hear it and feel it. So here we go. Nam yo renge kyo, nam yo renge kyo, Namyo Renge Kyo. And then you would do it faster. Namyo Renge Ga, Namyo Renge Ga, Namyo Renge Ga, Namyo Renge Ga, Namyo Renge Kyo. Now, if I want to break through something really big, I might chant 5 hours a day. If I need to. And you do something like that, you feel like you're Superwoman. So I just wanted to explain that because a lot of people are asking me about that. Well, this was really fun. And I want to thank the tech for, dealing with a newbie on the radio. And I want to thank Ellen for, just trusting me with her show, and the callers for, it just feels so great to be supported. And I just would do anything to help you guys. And we're going to be on next week. And any replays of this show or the past shows, I will put the link up when it comes up also, is on iHeartRadio by looking for Survive and Live Well, or you can go on Ellen's website, which is ellenjacobs.com. This is your host, April Fontana, the Oracle Healer. You can find me at theoraclehealer.com or Facebook, of course. And again, anyone listening to this show or that called in, because I'm not going to post this, $50 off of a full healing within the next today and tomorrow. Okay? So thanks again and see you next week.